Hi guys and welcome to Wise Techie. So today let me just take you through a very good application that I have seen on the net, which is safenote.co. If ever you have a requirement that you want to send a message or a note to a friend of yours or to anybody whom, and the information is very private, which should not be shared with anyone. Like for example, you send it over email, there is a potential thing that somebody can open it up tomorrow and get your bank account number, whatever it is. So this is a pretty safe site to use. It's quite well known. And here, let's say I'm putting in my bank account number, whatever number it is, with some details. So now I want to send it to my friend and I want him to just use it one time, copy, utilize it for something, and then it should be self-destructed. So here let me check the advanced options they have provided. So it expires after a day or 3 days or 7 days with a maximum of 14 days. So let's keep it at 1 day and the number of views, which is 1. Also, if you want to give a custom password, you can provide it, let's say 123, and I just give the password again. Which email address should it send? It will be provided. And the reference message, which is, let's say, bank details for X. Okay, and now let me just create the message. So it gives me a link which I can copy and then send it to my friend. So let's say that he comes in, he pastes it on the web, or he clicks on it and it brings him to this page. So it'll ask for the password. So just put in the password and open the private message. He can copy it across and then utilize it. Now, for example, if he comes again and tries on another day to open it, it will show that it has already expired. So this is a free app which everybody can utilize, and it's a wonderful app. So now there is also one option which they have provided. So if you go down a bit, you can see that they have also given options for uploading a file. You can have a secure email and also a private link. So let me now show you what this is about. So let's say I'm clicking on use upload file. So let me just close these other windows. Now here I can drag a file here so that I can upload up to a maximum of 100 MB. So let me just take a file I just created. So it's in documents, I put it in right. So let's say I'm just dragging and putting it here. It gets uploaded to the website. It is encrypted. And once this is done, I will click on upload files, and it's a text file, so it's pretty fast, and I get a copy link to the clipboard. And I will be sending it to the person. So let's say the person now enters the details or clicks on the link, and he can come and open the upload file. So once he clicks it, he will see the file, he will download it, and he's able to read it. And once more, if they try it, it doesn't work. So let's say here, I again come back, I paste the link, and I try to open it, says it has expired. So this is for file upload. So the earlier one which I was telling you is a message, which is like a bank account number and all that. Now if you go for a secure email, let's see what is that. So in this option, what happens is you can create a email text message. So let's say, hi X or Z, how are you? Hope all is well there. Now I can upload an attachment, and then I can create a secure email. So what it does, it gives you a link which can be copied similar to that, which I can share it to them, and this will show a complete secure email. So in this, the benefit it is like an email body. It is encrypted and nobody else is able to read it unless you have the link. So once you click on it, then it is over, then it self-destructs. So this is on the secure email part. So this is pure end-to-end encryption, and which can be utilized. Now let's look at the private link. In the private link, what happens? Let's say I want to send them a certain link. Let's say it's a YouTube link or some private link which you don't want anybody to read, particularly on the email. Then let's say, for example, I'm just clicking this one. I'm taking this link now, and I'm just going to this particular page where I just paste it here, and I create a secure link. So what it does now is it gives an encrypted link which can be utilized, so that when the person is using it, he can click on it and he comes to this private link, it opens and then self-destructs, so that nobody else can utilize it after that. So this is another method of using it for as a private link for a normal URL link which you already have. Now just to top it up, so these are all free, you can utilize it. It's an amazing app which will be useful to you sometime in your definite browsing time. Now let me go to other products in below for safe note. So they have a couple of other free tools also which is good. So let me take an example of alt mails. Okay, this is a wonderful method to actually hide your email. For example, you may have a lot of spam, right? So when you're registering in a site, you might use your normal email, and then what happens is that you get a lot of spam on that. So for example, here you don't want to utilize it for registering in a particular website. So when you come here, you can give your own account name. So let's say it is Bonanza at altmails, and your actual email in this case, let's say I'm putting my email, let's say it is xyz@test.com, right? So what it does is it creates a alt email alias. So now it asks you whether you have to just tick on it that you are not a robot. And what happens now is that the link will be created, but right now I've just given a wrong email address. So let me just give it, for example, Sushil, or let's say wisertechie@sushil.com. So it checks whether this goes through. So let me just put it again. Let me put an actual one. So admin@wisertechie.com, and I create this alias. So it asks me again that I'm not a robot. See, it's okay right now. And then it tries to create an alias over there. So just need to wait a minute. Should be faster. I think it's more of the net issue right now. Perfect. So I have this altmails.com successfully linked with this email ID. So what happens now? Anything which is sent to Bonanza at altmails will come to you. So you're basically masking your email at this time. Now there is another method where you don't want the mails to come to your personal email. So in that, if you want, what you could do is, so now let's take a look at another app which they have, which is called TempMail. So click on the TempMail, it opens up a window, and here if you look at it, it generates a temporary email address for you. So let's say you're in a website where you have to register and to get a confirmation email, because most of the registrations now requires a confirmation email. So in this case, you can utilize it temporarily just to get access to the account. Might be it doesn't interest you, drop it and you can move on. So this is a temporary email address. So now let me just copy it. I'm going to my email ID and I'm just clicking on compose, and I'm just pasting it here, and I'm putting a test email blah blah, whatever it is, test email. Okay, and now let me send it. Okay, it's sent successfully. So now let me go back to the temp email. Now I don't need to refresh it because it's already a a refreshable page, so you don't go and click refresh. See, it has automatically come here. You can open this, you can get the confirmation number here, go to your website, input it, utilize. When you come back next time, it might be another email ID called bayamota@allmails.com. So I mean, it's a random generated email which comes, so you can utilize it. So this is a wonderful thing also which can be utilized. So I hope you like my video. In case you like it, kindly subscribe and share my video so that I can give you more new videos every week. Thank you.